So today is the actually third day. We have buried our mom, our mother. So she used to ask in the hospitals that, do you feed birds regularly? I in front of my that Bulbul auntie, she was a matron, and her three sons are doctor. So she was fully dedicated to give care to my mother. So she was always there in the hospital. So she used to listen. I used to say to my mom, no mom, I can't manage time to feed birds, but I give food to the cat. So that was the care of my mother. So our family member, they provided food, different family members, my maternal auntie's sister, my maternal uncle's son. They gave food on the second day, and today my fraternal uncle Ali Bhai, he provided food for both the brothers. So my wife, she was afraid to come nearer, because if any family conflict starts, so she was somewhere else but taking care over the phone, unlike many other relatives, because she thought that if she comes and if any personal fight starts, because we are not like that, they attack like Trump, so it's very difficult to face the situation. And it was hard, but it was very loving job to take care of my mother. She is no more.
Number Ar-Rahmanu Param Karunamoy. 2 number
So I thought to make a video like this, those who love my mom, please pray for her and always try to solve
5 number Ashanam Shantimoy.
all problem.
6 number Al-Mumin Bishashi. 7 number Al-Muhaimin Tattabadan
As soon as possible, don't keep the problem, and if you need medication, go to India or Singapore. If you are not getting healthy within short time, that means you need better medication. So we did not have much opportunity to do that, but I already made a plan that I will sell one of my flat or two of the flats and take my mom to India or Singapore, but she was not in the condition. But I want none of their parents should suffer. Okay, so the date of death is fixed through Allah, but the way we can die, that is not fixed. Okay, it is like walking in a straight path or walking in a wrong path. So if somebody walks in a wrong path, he will face problem, and those who walk in a straight path, he will prosper in life. But that doesn't mean that somebody who suffers is a bad person, because most of the prophet, they were killed, they were not bad. Most of the prophet, people used to beat them, but prophets were not bad. They used to get hurt, their blood used to shed. So my mother was really a good person. But I couldn't help her to give better life, because our house was not that good condition, and I couldn't provide air conditioner or anything like that to her. Because what can I do if I go outside? Who will take care of her?
33 number Al-Azim Mohian.
So it's alright. Now I'm giving food to the birds.
35 number Al-Shakur.
The residue food my mother used to say.
Al-Alim.
So many things, feed cow meat to the poor people, because like they might love it, but not always possible due to time or many other things, but they used to feed in our factory after every 3 months. 2 to 3 big dishes of beef tehari to the people of that area. Everyone knows it.
আর রাশিদ তীক্ষ্ণ দৃষ্টিদানকারী।
So
44 নম্বর আল
whenever the birds they
45 নম্বর আল ওয়াসিউ বিস্তারকারী।
they eat, my mother used to feel good. Earlier we used to give food to the birds on the side flat of our other flat,
47 নম্বর
but then later I came here on the rooftop because people used to complain about the food and for so many other reasons. So I used to tell this bird, pray for my mother's
সর্বশক্তি।
healing and everything, but the time was fixed, so she had to go away. Now I want Allah to take me because whatever my mother was, I don't know, but I can't live without her. My friends, everyone knows, and I can't do any odd thing also that will bring harm to her heavenly life. So I have to be good. I'll be good. So the other day also I give food while she was in hospital, but not regularly. So I told the birds, see, my mother asked me about you guys, that am I feeding properly to you guys or not. So right now, however I was not like this. I was very sensitive and very weak.
66 নম্বর আল
Life taught me to
অনন্য। 68 নম্বর আল আস-সামাদ
be stable in every situation. So I work in so many places, in call centers, at night, in daytimes. I worked in other companies. So we had financial crisis, and then I became harder and harder and harder. So
72 নম্বর আল মুআখির
I learned to balance between emotion and work. Emotion will be there and work I have to do. So I'm crying, I'm making a video, and I'm also providing food to the birds. So this condition came up to me due to many years of practice. Okay, so we had so many fights and other things in our house, and so many things related property and everything. So time taught me to become like this. Okay, because I had to save my parents, at the same time save myself, save my wife, and save our property, save our health. So this way I have learned to be okay in every condition. Okay, so my mother, my parents, they taught me. Okay, so this is how it happened. So it's not like I'm crying, and also I have to do my work. Okay, so this is it. Just a second. Hey, hey, এখানে কি? হ্যাঁ, যান উপরে যান। এখানে নামছেন কেন? কার্নিসে যান, যান উপরে উঠেন। এ বাসার দারোয়ান কই? যান, দারোয়ানরা বলেন যে আমি বলছি আপনি এরকম করছেন। এখানে অ্যাক্সিডেন্ট হলে এটা দায় কে নেবে? So I saw that a person, she was on the threshold of the veranda, not the rooftop. Okay, so that is it, and pray for my mom. Okay, so I played the 99 names of the song. Okay, so everyone in our area, in our society, everyone used to love my mother. Okay, so she was a very gentle, very well behaved woman, never quarreled with anybody for any reason. She used to get my father, he used to torture her, but she never said any bad, blasphemous words. She never gave any gali or something like that, okay? Never. To my father, who used to beat her also. It was my mother's love that she used to keep me in poverty so that I don't leave her. I used to know that and I used to be with her. But it was not easy for a boy like me to be all the time in the house. So now I have to be good, do good works so that she in heaven feels good like she used to feel on earth. She was very happy. She was ill, but she was very happy because I was always with her in any condition, for anything. I was only working out for her flat to be sold so that she get a car, AC room and other things which was necessary for her. Because if we would have bring her to the house, I was not enough, me myself was not enough for my wife to support her. We needed air conditioner room and other things because she might again bed sore again. Okay, bed sore she had in the foot, which was known as, we treated the foot ulcer. Okay, so she needed a good environment and everything. So I was working out for that, but it was Allah's wish, because Allah maybe only want to see what is inside. And she was also old too, but I never used to tell her old. I used to tell her she is always young and everything. So for the since last year, so many relatives died, and she was like surrounded with panic. Okay, so the photos of her own maternal auntie, her sister, they're gone, but she's still here, and her phone numbers of her maternal uncles, they used to call if their son or anything in the WhatsApp and other things. The picture was of their parents who were no more. So she was like panicized, but I never knew that there was a disease like panic attack. Okay, so her body condition used to get sometimes bulgy, sometimes these and that. So we used to take to the doctor, but nobody. After getting to the doctor, she used to get fine, but again she used to become like this, because panic attack, it's like this. Okay, so it's not heart attack, nothing, but many things will follow up. It will seem that it's a heart attack or it's a stomach bloating or anything like that, but it was due to hypertension. And her hypertension main was, so many people died, especially her own sister, her own brother, her younger brother, her elder sister. So that was the main thing. And she died in the hospital. I saw there was blood in the mouth. Okay, so I couldn't investigate, but later on I found that it was due to intubing. Okay, when they, because the last day before dying, she was very fine. I gave the video. She sat down for the first time in so many days after getting admitted. So I was really happy. Okay, so then the last day they sent me to get FFP, frozen fresh plasma, bring that from the pathology. So I brought, and I was feeling very low pressure. Okay, so I usually I go out of hospital after night 1, okay, after 12 or maybe 1 a.m. But that day I came up to the hospital and I saw my mother was like moaning. She was telling auntie that আমার ওই যে পাছার এখানে জ্বলতেছে, মানে she was taking the catheter. She used to do toilet in the catheter for since she was admitted, so she was feeling bad, and there was a sore over there, so they used to give, after cleaning toilet, they used to give some powder kind of thing so that her sore gets done. Okay, so that's why it was itching or burning that side. Okay, so I heard that, and auntie was saying that একটু ধৈর্য ধরে থাকো, have patience, this is hospital, you have to handle it. So this was, which was natural. Every day she was saying that please bring out the catheter. So we told the doctor, but they did not. So they said that if we open the catheter, then she will need more 3% to take her to the toilet and bring her back again. And she was having bad stomach condition, so she used to do dysentery, so many times of toilet, it is not possible for us. So they used to say that. Now what I can do, I can only tell them, okay, but I can't force them, right? So it was fine. We thought that her stomach will be okay and she will be having normal daily life food. So in daily life she used to eat small amount of food, but so many times. So this is her condition, this is the way she was built in. Okay, so I told the doctors and everything. In house also she takes food 8 to 9 times, but very small amount. So her system was like this. Everyone has their own system. Not everybody takes 3 times a meal or 4 times a meal. It depends. Okay, and it is not illness, it is a condition. So doctors will know better. Okay, so that's how like thing was going. And I came up to the house on 8 p.m. I saw mom was talking, okay, and everything. So I was quite happy. But after I came home, I was feeling low pressure. Just taking 2 hours of rest, I went back there, and I got the news from there that she is dead. Nobody called me, I just went there. So my bhabhi asked, did anybody told you? I said no, I came here to see her alive and normal. So I asked auntie what happened after I went away. So she said that she had the toilet, they cleaned, and you saw she was moaning, and then they came, that they said that she is not having enough food, so we have to feed her from the nose. So they were doing intubing. So for intubing they need the suction to make the way clear, if there is cough or anything or not. So they put a tube inside and then they suck it, and then when it is clear they put another pipe maybe, which is for providing food. So I said then auntie said, Bulbul auntie said that when they were sucking, black components were coming. Then I got it was blood. Okay, so that blood that was blood. So this is just, I'm talking to auntie yesterday, I got this information. And why I was asking, because I saw blood, so that I wanted to know how blood came. She can die, everyone dies, but not everyone's blood comes out after death, right? So then I started researching in the YouTube, because I know Indian doctors, they always give the best reply. Any Hindu person, they are very honest about their work in our country. So I saw anybody who is Hindu, okay, if he is a shoemaker or anything, if they take money, they will give you the work, they will submit you, they will not do any kind of cheating. You will see, unlike, you will see there is no Christian who is a beggar on Bangladesh, okay. So you will see all the Hindus, they are very honest about their work. So I saw the Indian doctors review and other things, okay. So I saw that many patient dies while doing this kind of things, okay. So I can show you, if you see this video, you can understand if it is here, okay. Or I can give the video link, okay. The link will be better, okay. Okay, I will give you the video link, okay, in the description or in the comment box. So this is how it happens. Patient dies, and while intubing. So intubing is a very sensitive job. So me, my brothers and auntie, auntie was a matron, okay. Her 3 sons are doctors. She was teaching nursing, okay. She was nurse in Vienna so many years ago. So she is a very expert, so she can identify what goes on. And that was the best of luck from Allah to my mother and all of us, that auntie was there, okay. So we are not used to the medical process, right? But we see when we go to visit people, see they have some pipes in the nose for oxygen or something else. But my mom was a sepsis patient, so she had septosis, which was a panic attack, okay. So they have tested everything. She has no diabetic, nothing, no heart failure, nothing, no heart attack, nothing, okay. Heart failure is something and attack is something. So she had the lung operation. They said that we gave betel leaf to her, and there was a nut, and that nut has pinched her lungs, and that's why she had lung problem, okay. So then I did not say anything, because it was not my intention to argue with them. So lung operation happened. Before operation, doctor came, a Hindu person, very good doctor. He showed me like this, the X-ray report. He said, see, your mom's this side's bone can be seen, that is unseen. So he said that the unseen one, that is filled with water, okay. So and we know betel nut, they told us, okay. So the doctor did not say it. He said water, not a betel nut, okay, not the nut, okay, that pierces her lungs. They said nut pierces her lungs, okay. So that day I came up to the internet. It can also happen, a nut can pierce anyone's lung, okay. But I don't know if that would have happened, then doctor would have said that due to nut has pierced her lungs, this is the condition, water came up. Basically it was not for that. She gained pneumonia, because she was in air conditioner, and for so many things and other things, people knows, doctors knows, but they said this, so we did not argue till my mother was alive, because she was alive, many things can happen. So then the lung process, doctor has done operation successfully. He showed me, see, the water got out. So now it will take a week or 10 days to cure up. So after 10 days, within these 10 days he came, he saw the condition, and after total 10 days of operation, they brought he packed up the lungs properly. He has done the lungs properly. So that was the second day when my mother was sitting. So before sitting, sitting means sitting for her is she's good, and she was in lying in the bed, that was not that much good. So when the day when he opened everything, the lung doctor said thank you to me and everything, because doctor used to say my subject is lung. I am MBBS, but I have masters in lungs. I'm specialist, so lungs everything is fine, and we also saw. And that thing, the beetle nut came, the director of the hospital, he said, okay, the ED of the Japan Bangladesh hospital, okay. So someone told him and he told us. So it was a joke or what, I don't know, but lungs is done. So now that day when I brought the blood, that day the lung was done, okay. Lung doctor's job done. She was after the doctor went away, she was talking to me and everything. So auntie was watching, and then they told me to go get the blood. I brought the blood, okay, the FFP, frozen flesh plasma. And then I saw mom was moaning due to that stooling and other catheter problems. So I came up and I saw she is dead, and I saw that here it's black. So then after 2 days of her death, I researched and I asked questions to auntie. She's replied what has happened. So then I got the news that due to medical mistake, many patient dies. So I'm giving the video link, and my mother is no more. Please pray for her, and I don't know, my family will do what with the information, because what I am saying is an information about a fact. So if they can go for taking action, they can take. I will support. If they don't take action, that also I will not pressure them, and I will not personally take any action. So what happened with my mother, I don't want anyone's mother suffered like this due to medical mistake or immature nurse and other things, because doctors were not immature, but the nurse and other people who were the caregiver, most of them were not professional. Maybe they're the relatives, they got the job, or other thing, I don't know, Allah knows. But my mother had to die. Allah has written it, and inshallah very soon I am coming to you, mom, and Allah will take me to her, inshallah, naturally. Alhamdulillah. Assalamu alaikum. Jazakallah khairan.